Supporters have been among the harshest critics of the team this season, but that doesn't stop a sense of defensiveness when other people start taking shots. Ahead of the game against, sections of the Spanish media have raised questions over the extent of the recovery overseen by Jurgen Klopp in the past couple of weeks. Clearly, is indeed at a fragile stage as it seeks to return to form. But with the likes of banging the drum for, it is only right to note here that side certainly has a fighting chance of coming out on top. It was the Madrid-based publication that came out strongest against S apparent mini-revival, making a comment about the game script against. Klopp would no doubt have something to say about that. Unlikely ace nearly matches Martin Odegaard and Bruno Fernandes after Sadio Mane copy 4 things learned in training, as Darwin Núñez hint spotted before noted that said script could very easily have changed, with only a big save from Alan Saint-Maximin preventing from going in front early on. That's true, of course, but there are moments like this in every football match. This was merely a reminder that has the best goalkeeper in the world, something that should make more fearful, not less so. If the Spanish media was concerned about fine margins in the game, it would presumably have been greatly exercised by the Merseyside derby, in which Everton hit the post, only for it to go up the other end and take the lead 12 seconds later. But again, this is symptomatic of S' lethal counter-attacking threat. Will not be shy in attacking side, and will therefore need to be very wary of sucker punches like this, especially with the impact of the crowd roaring on the newly potent front line. Of course, always needs to command respect in the Champions League as well, and there can be no denying that it goes into this tie as slight favourites. But the sense that is almost being written off already in some quarters only increases the desire to get a result. You would imagine that the Spanish media would have learned its lesson, too, after declaring this as, and so what? Ahead of being beaten 4-0 by in 2009, as the Independent. It is only fair to mention that certain parts of the Spanish press have been more circumspect. Noted that is showing its teeth once more, citing the Everton game as, when everything began to change, a process which carried into the match. Hopefully, that proves to be the more accurate assessment. But knows it is still not short of critics. A win against would really flip the script of those detractors. Go deeper, latest injury news as 4 players to mispredicted team versus as Jurgen Klopp already took decisive quadruple decision. 3 things that definitely happen as John Henry confirms FSG sale stance.